Hey, what's up everybody? Brian York with Yorkie Moto Garage. And today I've decided that I wanted to do a short video on how to make a bike very nice and presentable. And some people can make bikes look really nice, but what are those small touches that you need to really finish a bike to make it really stand out and make people say, wow, this is just a very clean build. Okay, so what I've got right here is a 1970 CT70 KO, and everything on this bike has been repainted, rebuilt. Everything on it's been done. Basically, every nut and bolt on this bike has been taken out, sandblasted, replated. Same with the chrome. The fenders are brand new Honda fenders. The muffler, the exhaust system is all new OEM. But some stuff, like these springs for the shocks, I take those and blast those, and I have my guy re-chrome them. And then I also have this triple tree here. We usually have those polished. I polish those myself. Sandblast them, wet blast them, and then highly polish them. Same way with the brake hubs. But all this hardware here has been all zinc plated. So if you want a bike to really stand out and really pop, instead of throwing all that rusty old stuff back on there, it's really nice to take it off, sandblast it. I've seen some guys use a chrome paint and go over that stuff and kind of chrome paint it, which that's kind of a temporary deal, and only bad thing about that is it chips off and then your rust starts throwing back through, and you know. So basically, I'm going to take the camera over here and give you a close-up of the bike, and you can look at some of the hardware on the bike, and it just really makes the bike look a little bit better. So we'll get down to this wheel. The wheel's got a lot of stuff on it. You know, all your brake hardware has been zinc plated. All your hardware for your wheels have been zinc plated. The original shocks were taken apart, and the springs were re-chromed, and the bottom and the top pieces on the shock has been buffed. And it just makes it, you know, I got a brand new, I usually send these off to have them re-chrome, but TB Parts makes a really nice brake pedal and then the actuator. So I just buy them from them. And sometimes, if they're not available, I send them to the chrome guy to re-chrome them. Anyway, I want to show you some other stuff here. This is one of the taillight brackets that I had re-chromed. It's an original. This is my chrome box that I got back from the chrome plater, and here's some of the shock springs. I'm not gonna take them out of the bag because that keeps them. And here, this is for a Z50. I had it replated. A lot of stuff in here. I had some of these chrome shields for the Z50 redone. So we're gonna go back over here, and I'll show you some of my parts bins after my stuff has been actually re-zinc plated. But I send all my bolts and everything to the plater, and this is what they call zinc clear. And you take the original bolts and blast them, and see these are number 8 bolts, which is an early silver tag. And then I've got some of the originals. It's got the smaller number 8 on them. If people are restoring these bikes, they want these original bolts put back in them. And you can see it's got a lot more life left in it after it's been zinc plated. I've got my bins full of stuff up here. That's all been to the zinc plater. Here's the actuator arms for the levers for the brakes. You know, and some of these I send these these pieces here for the to hold the wires on, And then springs, I usually just buy all those springs in bulk. But you know, we've got all kinds of fasteners and everything to put the bike back together, and it really makes the bike pop whenever you and then I've got several boxes of other rubber grommets, gaskets. I got boxes of wire terminals and stuff in case I need to wire stuff. We always just keep an array of Honda parts and then Zinc parts. And then also, we'll go back over here. I've got racks over here. I keep some of my used Honda parts. And then I also keep a lot of new Honda parts also. It's basically have everything kind of organized to where if I need it, I can just pull it from the bin and start building. So yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. There's several different places that, you know, there's always a good chromer or a good place that has, you know, parts available that you can buy from your Honda dealer. A lot of the stuff for these bikes are still available. You have to look online to see what's available and what's not available. A lot of the old stuff you can recondition. The old tail light brackets you can buy in aftermarket, but I like the looks of the original ones re-chromed. There's a lot of other things that you can buy aftermarket that are pretty good quality that you can get by with, and then there's some stuff out there that just, it's not good, and you got to be able to choose between, and it depends on what kind of restoration you want to do. Obviously, this day and time, it's very, very hard to do an NOS restoration because the new old stock stuff just isn't out there anymore. And to build one of those bikes can be very, very costly. So you have to pick and choose from the companies that have good, reliable parts and not stuff that comes from China that's just crap. So anyway, I hope this video helps you, and if you have any questions, comment below, and I'll see if I can answer those questions for you. As far as plating places, there's a lot of different plating places. Oshkosh plating does a lot of zinc plating, and Save-On plating in, I believe it's in Goodyear, Arizona, does a lot of plating for your zinking. And then there's a couple of places here in Indy that does chrome plating. So hopefully your projects will look a little bit sweeter if you do your extra work and send that stuff off and have it plated and have your chrome redone, and you know, get some new. You can make a bike look like this in no time. I built this bike after they got the paint back. I built the bike in less than a week. So, but I had everything else already ready to put together, and I've done quite a few of them, so I know what I'm doing. But thank you all very much, and subscribe to all my videos, Yorkie Moto Garage, and hit that like button, smash that like button. Thank you all very much, and I wanted to do a shout out to Mike Warner and tell him thank you for helping me with my video production and try to get these videos to be a little bit better. So thank you all very much, and thank you for joining, and see you real soon.